He lives in Oak Harbor with his 3 sons and his 2 grandkids and his wife, of course. He's running for his 2nd congressional district, U.S. Congress. Also, he is a 21-year Navy combat veteran. Everyone, please give a nice warm welcome for Mr. Tim Hazelo.
All right. It is so good to see Washington out tonight. I am just amazed. You guys look awesome. So, who am I? Tim Hazelo. I'm running for Congress in the 2nd Congressional District against a guy named Absent Rick Larson. Absent Rick Larson comes, he takes a few pictures down at Boeing. Hey, how many Boeing employees do we have out here? Yeah, I worked at Boeing for a while. Do we like what's going on there? No, not at all, right? You know what's going on is the state of Washington has made it so hard on small business, let alone large business, any business, to do business in the state of Washington. And we need to change that. I want to change that. Lauren Culp wants to change that. Matt Larkin wants to change that. The whole ticket wants to change that. And we need conservatives in the government to change it. I was about to go somewhere I shouldn't have. I'm a Navy guy. So excuse me, right? But hey, this is important stuff, you guys. This is important stuff. So look around. Look at the people next to you. Look at the people behind you. And I'm going to be serious for a second, all right? So take a serious look, and let's talk about what's going on in our world today, in our country today. And ask yourselves, is this where I thought I would be today? Is this where I thought my country would be today? I would say probably not, right? Is this what we want for our children? No! I would say probably not, right? Definitely not for me. And yet here we are, right? 3 or 4 years ago, I was promised that my health care was going to get better. ACA, Obamacare, whatever you want to call it, right? It's a disaster. Costs more than it ever cost. And then we've got an entire education system, and they're out there teaching our children how to feel entitled to everything but responsible for nothing. Anybody relate to that? Yes, sir. See, they're in the streets of Seattle, and Portland, and Los Angeles, and all these other Democrat cities. They're in these streets burning down what our parents built. My parents and grandparents are rolling in their freaking graves right now, saying, what's wrong with these kids? And you parents, I'm not blaming you, but we need to grab those kids by the scruff of their necks and say, look guys, if you keep doing this, bad things are going to come to you. Bad things. Why are we here though, right? Because we got politicians that have been there for 20, 30 years. Does anybody know how long we've been ruled by a Democrat governor in the state of Washington? Too long. Well, that's a good answer. 35 years, guys. 35 years. We need Lauren Culp more than we've ever needed a Republican governor in the history of our state. We need this guy. We need this guy. And then we need people that can help him. We need our legislative districts to win. We need our congressional districts to win. We need Donald Trump to win. Can I hear it? Donald Trump, right? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, yeah. So this is the task that's before us. So here we are once again. I promise you we're the majority, regardless of what CNN says. Regardless of what MSNBC says, I guarantee you we're the majority, and yet we struggle to be heard on a daily basis. You know why we struggle? Because we're busy raising our families. We're busy going to work at Boeing. We're busy paying our bills. We're not out there burning stuff down in the streets. We're not out there beating people up when we pull them out of their cars. We're out here supporting our candidates. So, I want to ask you guys, if you're a patriot, well, first of all, who here is ex-military or affiliated with the military? Yeah, first and foremost, thank you for your service, and if you're a spouse, thank you even more for your service, because I know what my wife had to go through for 21 years, right? So that's important stuff. How about police officers? Any first responders out there? There's a few, yep, good job guys, thank you. And look at this truck over here. You know what? Absent Rick Larson posted the other day, say their names. And I was like, okay, let's hear it. And all he said was those names that I'm not going to say tonight. You know what he didn't say? One name off that trailer over there. Not one damn name. Not one. This guy's got to go. This guy's got to go. So what we have is we have people getting elected year after year after year, the same people, the same mindset, the same ideology, year after year, and we expect something different. That's called insanity, guys. Let's get some new people in. Okay, so back to the Patriot thing. If you are a Patriot up in the stands down here, I want you to stand up. Actually, I would imagine everybody stands up. So, I want to know for a fact that we're going to turn this state red. Are we going to turn this state red? We are. We are. Okay, so get this. This is what we're going to do. Stay standing. I've got this Bible right here. This Bible was given to us when one of my sons was baptized 20 some odd years ago. I carry it around with me. So I want you to pretend that this Bible is in front of you right now. And I want you to raise your right hand. And I want all of you, if you want to be a true patriot tonight, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. I knew there'd be one right there. Do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, both foreign and domestic. I will bear truth, faith, and allegiance to the same, and that I will obey the constitutional orders of the President of the United States with the power invested in me, which isn't a whole bunch until November 3rd when I beat that guy's butt. I hereby declare you the victors of the new Washington Red State. Let's get this done. Let's go out and crush these people. Let's go out and let these people know that we will no longer be pushed down. We will no longer be silent. We'll all stand up like we did today. We'll stand up and we'll fight for what's right. We'll fight for what's going on. We'll fight against the riots in the cities. We'll fight for the hungry kids. Our budget in Washington State has tripled over the last few years. We spend more money on homelessness. We spend more money on food stamp programs, social service programs, and yet we have more homeless than we've ever had. We have more hungry than we've ever had. Where's this money going? So the Democrat way is to just buy it off, pay for it, and get it done. So we need to change, guys. So once again, Tim Hazelo for Congress. I hope I got your vote. I hope I got your support. I asked for it. I plead for it. I begged for it. I'm a guy with a different mindset. I'll go to D.C. I'll represent you. I'll represent this district, and I'll humbly come home because I love my state. I love my people. I love Washington, and I love you guys. www.timhazeloforcongress.com. And one more thing. I got 1 minute? Hey, so, side note. I don't know if you guys understand how tough it is to run a campaign. Culp works his freaking butt off. Every day he's going to a new place. I work my butt off and I only got 5 counties. I can't even imagine it, right? But we need your help, we need your support, we need you to get out there and not only ask your friends to vote for us, but see those canopies up there with the swag in it? We need you to go up there and support us with that swag. So the one that with the American flag on top of it, go up there and talk to those guys. They're giving away some really cool stuff. There's an AR-15. There's some AR-15 accessory kits. There's a magazine holder, and I am getting waved off. So go vote for me. Go check it out. TimHazeloforCongress.com. Let's get it done.
Woo! Thank you so much, Tim. One more speech before Common Ground takes the stage. We have someone here representing